Guys, I'm back again. Like and subscribe. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Really need those comments and likes that help promote the channel. Anyway, do it again. Told you guys I'm getting back into the swing. You haven't seen this from me in a while, have you? Dropping a video after only 2 days instead of going MIA for like 2 weeks to a month. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into the groove, guys. Anyway, this what if is. What if Sasuke died during the Land of Waves arc? A few things that I need to change about the story. First off, Naruto and Sasuke were friends much earlier, actually meeting each other after Sasuke's clan was basically annihilated. The two of them meet each other, seeing as Naruto's basically alienated by everyone. And Sasuke chooses to alienate himself because no one else knows his pain, how he is alone. The two of them bond with Naruto not really having parents and Sasuke being an orphan as well. The two of them grow relatively close and begin sort of a brotherhood as well as rivalry and even training together, causing Sasuke and Naruto to be quite a bit stronger, especially Naruto. Naruto takes his training a lot more seriously, with Sasuke as his rival much earlier on, and the two of them being friends and together basically all the time. So the two of them are stronger. Once it's time to pick teams, the two of them are picked together again, seeing as we're just going to assume that Naruto's chakra control is still garbage, which basically still pulls him down to the bottom of the class. So he's still put inside a team with Sasuke and Sakura. Sakura tries to put the moves on Sasuke, where he quickly curves her and begins talking to Naruto. Two of them excited that they got inside team together. Naruto at this point is really happy, and Sasuke is quite a bit less cold than he is. Well, mainly pertaining to Naruto, with him being cold to pretty much everybody else. However, just a tiny bit less with Naruto's influence. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura are taken. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura are taken to the roof by Kakashi the next day, saying their hopes and dreams. Let's just say Sakura starts off first, saying something incredibly fucking stupid, as the usual. Sasuke's next, saying that he wants to become the strongest shinobi ever and kill his brother. It's quite a bit, well, it's not very different from his dream, but with Naruto being his rival, and in their mind, the Hokage being the strongest shinobi out there, Sasuke wants to be the strongest shinobi because he doesn't want to get legged up by Naruto. Naruto says that he wants to help Sasuke achieve his revenge and become Hokage. The two of them talked for quite a while, and with Naruto basically having no real social skills and not being one to really judge anyone, Sasuke opened up to Naruto quite a bit more and told him about his brother. He didn't ask for Naruto's help in killing his brother, but Naruto quickly offered it up, seeing as Sasuke is his friend. And at this point, they're basically family. So he'll help him. Anyway, After a couple of missions, the two of them get antsy, saying that they need to go on a higher ranked mission. They're still given the same mission in the land of the waves. After making it there, they are encountered by Zabuza. Along the way, they meet the two Demon Shonin, where Naruto actually does not freeze up because he doesn't really have any reason to. He's been fighting Sasuke for so long, so he knows better than to hesitate. The bell test is pretty much the same, but with Naruto being a bit stronger, quite a bit stronger, but he's still very brash. So the results are pretty much identical. He still lets his childish nature get inside his way, so Kakashi was able to take advantage of that. And Naruto's tied to a post because he still tried to steal the food. After making their way there and encountering Zabuza, Kakashi is still locked inside the water prism. However, the strategy this time changes. Instead of the two of them coming up with the plan they had before, the two of them actually leap at Zabuza. Although they know they're not strong enough to actually defeat Zabuza, they are powerful enough to dodge the water clown and attack Zabuza's main body, causing him to break the water prism. The water prison jutsu would be done by Kakashi and recovered by Haku. After this, they begin... Oh, sorry about that. My power just blinked off for a second. After this, they begin their key training. The two of them, basically, at this point, there's not much of a difference. Everything goes off pretty much the same until the fight itself. After arriving on the battlefield, Kakashi and Zabuza get into it, and Haku, we're gonna have him already out of his childish nature of basically letting his opponents live. So he's much colder and truly a successor to the Mist. The seven deadly swordsmen of the Mist. After making their way inside the water prism, Naruto recognizes Haku because they're actually able to crack his mask, with Sasuke actually awakening his Sharingan. And after trying to dodge Sasuke's attack, Naruto actually got very lucky, one of his punches cracking the mask. As soon as this happens, Naruto freezes up. He doesn't realize what's happening. He's seen this person inside the woods before. He knows who this is. This causes him to hesitate. As soon as this happens, Haku doesn't take any chances and quickly shrouds Naruto with Senbon. Naruto's quick enough to use his body to reposition in just a way where he isn't hit much inside his vital spots. Upon Sasuke seeing this, he gets on the side. He gets right beside Naruto, getting back to back with him. He realizes that Naruto's not inside a good position, and his condition is not the best. Naruto tells Sasuke to get away from him for a moment. He realizes that if Sasuke has to look after him, then the two of them will probably die here. Naruto smiles and says that this will never be enough to kill him, seeing as he will be the future Hokage. Sasuke smiles and goes to take on Haku. The two of them battle pretty hard, with Haku with Haku obviously being stronger, but Sasuke is able to actually keep his own. That is until Haku darts his eyes over at Naruto, seeing him breathe heavily, seeing a chance to take out another enemy. He sends a barrage of Senbon toward Naruto. This one's larger than the first and more powerful. Sasuke, seeing this with a Sharingan, needs to make a choice. It's either he can attack Haku while he's distracted with Naruto, or he can save his friend. It's not even much of a choice, with Sasuke jumping in front of the Senbon and falling to his knees. Upon Naruto seeing this, his heart breaks. He sees his friend drop to the ground. He goes over and looks down at Sasuke, unconscious at this point, wheezing pretty heavily, with blood pooling around him. Naruto looks up, and he's actually able to manifest a full tail, running right toward Haku, and busting past his ice mirrors. Haku's surprised by this, but he still tries to fight back, but nothing he does has any effect. The sheer amount of chakra and anger that he's exuding is enough to push back the Senbon before they even make contact. At this point, Kakashi readies his lightning blade. Upon Haku seeing this, he tries to run towards Zabuza. However, Naruto catches Haku. Naruto grips his nails into Haku's shoulder. And before Haku can say or do anything, Naruto's hand really rips through the front of Haku's chest, exposing his heart inside Naruto's hand. Zabuza actually looked over just in time to see Haku's heart coming out of his chest before being pierced with the lightning blade and dying. After this, Naruto calms down a bit, looks at Sasuke's body, with his Sharingan still active. Sasuke's very labored in his breathing. After seeing this, Naruto begins to cry, looking at him, telling Sasuke, "Don't go." Sasuke looks at Naruto and says he'll have to continue the dream for the both of them. And he dies. After mumbling off something that the audience won't be hearing right in this part right here. Anyway, like and subscribe. Make sure to comment as well. That's very important. Throw Black Swordsman out, guys. See you later.